Hi, it's Emma, and I'm here to talk about my most disappointing books of 2018. Those are the books that I had high expectations about but didn't end up liking. The first book is a graphic novel, and it's called La Troisième Population, so the third population. And I love the graphics in it, the drawings. It's pretty cool. It changes colors. So I thought it was something, and it was completely something else. I thought it was going to be a report on mental health, the lives of the patients in the clinic, but it wasn't. It was the life of the clinic in itself that was so much less interesting. The Third Population by Aurélien Ducoudray et Jeff Pourquier. I didn't like it at all. I think I gave it 2 stars because you still had some of the patient insights, but not a lot. It was more a report on what those 2 guys did when they were at this clinic called La Chesnay. I don't know what else to say, so I'm just going to pass on to the next book. The second book it's very well loved in the booktube community. It's La Passe Miroir, Les Fiancés de l'Hiver, the book 1. I think it's The Mirror Visitor, A Winter's Promise, or The Mirror Visitor. What I did not like about it was that I didn't connect with the characters at all. In this book, there are flying islands, and different communities are living on it. And in this book, one girl from one community is supposed to be married to a guy from another community, and she's not pretty happy about it. And she has abilities to travel between mirrors and to read objects, like to just know what their life was and things like that. I don't remember much about it. It did not leave that much of an impression on me as all those books did. It was really political, and I didn't like this aspect. I like it in other books, but in this one I think it wasn't very well made. I didn't like the connections between the family. I hated the characters. I DNF'd the second book in the series because I couldn't go on with it. So why would I continue to read it? I don't know how to recommend this book and to whom, but if the premise sounds interesting to you, maybe you will feel more close to the character than I did. So maybe just try your chance with it. It's not a bad book. The next book is called The Giver, and I talked about it in another video, which I will link down below. I don't remember anything, but anything about this book. The main characters, the setting, I could not even tell you what it is about. Yeah, I don't remember much about it. So I would not recommend this book. I think I enjoyed the message behind it, but I don't even remember what it was. I was really underwhelmed by it. Next book is quite interesting to me because I was really expecting to love it. And it's called The Power by Naomi Alderman. Okay, it's about women who take the power because they have a new ability to electrify people with their bare hands. It reversed the patriarchy become a matriarchy, and so on and so on. But the thing about this book is that it was not intersectional in my opinion. Like, okay, women get the control, but what about black women? What about disabled women? What about queer women? Do they get the same amount of control as white cis women? I don't know, that it wasn't explained in the book, and I think it was really missed. Because this is a book about feminism, but this is a book about white women, in my opinion. Like, you get the point of view from a black man, but it wasn't that well made. The premise sounded so interesting, so interesting, but the execution was not that well made. Yeah, what about transgender women? Do they get the same powers? This book, it was really underwhelming for me. Yeah, and also, do black men, transgender men, disabled men do the differences between those men are as big as they are in our present society? I mean, I have so many questions for the author of this book, And last but not least, we have City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Why did this book disappoint me? I am going to tell you. Well, the thing about this book is that it was not bad. I had a weird love-hate relationship with this series because I don't like the characters. I love the world, the world building. I love the world of the Shadowhunters. I love the runes. I love their system. I love everything about that, and I think that's what keeps me going in this series and why I keep reading those. I think they are my guilty pleasure. I'm sorry that it was the second book that I read last year, so I read it in about January, so sorry about that. But yeah, I enjoyed the third book in the series. Yeah, I don't like Clary. I don't like her, I don't like her character, I didn't like the pacing of the book. It was quite all over the place. I didn't really like the writing, but it gets better in my opinion. The writing gets better with every book. I think my next video will be my favorite book of 2018, so wait for that, because I'm going to be so excited. I'm so excited to make this video. I'm going to do it just after. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Twitter. Why am I saying that? See you. Bye.